Caught in the great storm. Throughout history, stories of bravery and survival in the face of nature's fiercest storms have always fascinated people. Trapped in the Big Storm tells one such intense episode, inspired by the biblical story of Paul's dangerous voyage across the Mediterranean Sea, found in Acts 27. This tale explores the immense power of a sea storm, the fear it creates in those caught in its path, and the unwavering faith of a man who remains firm amidst the turmoil. As the winds scream and the waves surge, the story highlights the clear difference between human weakness and divine assurance, ultimately showcasing the lasting strength of faith when confronted with life's toughest challenges. Imagine this: the wind is screaming, the sea is wild, and the ship is getting slammed from every side. It feels like the whole ocean has turned against them. The boat is shaking, the wood is groaning, and waves are crashing over the deck again and again. That is the kind of storm described in Acts 27:14-15, where a strong wind suddenly came up and the ship could not fight against it. It had no choice but to be pushed along by the storm. Let's talk about the panicked sailors and Paul's calm confidence. The sailors were running around in fear, trying to do whatever they could to keep the ship together. They were panicking, shouting, and scrambling for control, but Paul stayed calm. He was not shaken, because he trusted God completely. In Acts 27:22-25, Paul tells them not to lose hope. He says no one is going to die, even though the ship will be lost. He explains that God sent an angel to him and promised that everyone on board would be safe. So Paul tells them to take... The danger was not just the wind and waves. There were hidden sandbars under the water that could tear the ship apart. And in the dark, nobody could see them coming. The sailors knew the ship could hit ground and break apart at any moment. That is why Acts 27:29 says they were afraid of running aground, so they dropped 4 anchors and prayed for daylight. In the middle of all that fear, the difference was clear. The sailors were terrified, but Paul stayed steady because he trusted God. That is the power of faith when everything around you is falling apart. If this video has been a blessing, please consider subscribing. We thank you in advance.